Let's go. Yeah. There's a breaker
Let
on
me
this level.
out.
There's a lot of people that need our help.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
I see a flare.
I can't remember how Hang ends up joining these guys.
His daughter's in Act 3, I believe. She's the one that sells cards in the main area.
Oh,
Yeah.
Anything in this car?
nice.
Carla, I think is her name, if I remember correctly.
So we have a Carla and a Carly.
Yeah. No, Jeff, you was so young.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna throw this Molotov at him.
I'm gonna throw these 2 grenades at him.
Are you coming out?
Do it. I dare ya. Come out this skin door, I dare ya.
Where is he?
He's coming. He's in the door. Do it again. More to kill? Oh, there's a stinger. Oh, there he is. Come here. Ah, nope. You can't push me away. I'm gonna come right back with this fire shotgun. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it.
Ah! Get melted, loser.
This is Hope 1. We're setting up a triage
Oh.
location until we can extract the injured back to
What?
home. Rendezvous with the team at the library. Save as many as you can.
I didn't
God knows we need
unhook my bow attachments.
Oh no.
Yeah, I needed this.
I have an idea. I will return.
How did they miss me?
Phillips, how do we know who's infected or not?
Why am I slowly losing health?
We're back at the fort.
Agreed. Hope's safety is paramount. So,
Did you have
I'll
tempo
trust
health?
you'll sterilize the infection
I
with
guess so.
still our people. They're not taking any prisoners, and neither are we.
I gotta switch out that bow for a
Have your
second.
orders.
Walker, no!
Shoot their head. Cover me. Careful, water.
Yeah, this game had so much like potential,
Yeah.
and they just nope,
Time to bust out my move.
done.
It's like Battlefield 5. I hated Battlefield 5 that they did that. They literally went to like, it was like World War II based or whatever. And they went to, they had like some maps in like France. They had like one in North Africa. There was like, the Pacific stuff that came out with like the Japanese campaign during the war. And then they're just like, no, no more. And it was like, bro, you didn't even get to Normandy. Or like anything in Russia. You guys were just like, no, we're done. What do you mean? There's so much more.
So many are just like blatant cash grabs now. That's
Yeah.
I've just been sticking to like small indie games for the moment.
I can't deal with like Call of Duty anymore because like Vanguard, they literally announced they were like, oh, we're gonna go for a more realistic thing, and it was like World War II based, and they're like, but anime guns, like anime tracer guns in a World War II game. That makes sense.
Like, I liked Black Ops 3, the one that I've been playing a lot, because of like mainly the Easter egg stuff.
Fucking hell.
Mm-hmm.
I loved having the long Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Anytime a game's like, oh, here's a battle pass, it's such a turn off now.
Fortnite's alright for me because I'm like, I kind of come to expect it. I mean, they gotta make money somehow. It's a free to play game, so
Yeah, which makes
don't have-
sense. But
yeah.
when you have games like Destiny, that it's free to play,
Yeah.
but each DLC is like 80 quid, and if you don't keep up, you get so far behind.
Yeah.
Like I can't keep up with Destiny, financially or emotionally.
Here, ammo.
I'm gonna take this and throw it over there.
Gotta stop the bleeding.
That was another game that just introduced Battle Pass, and I uninstalled it like immediately.
Hit me with that Paleo Pines battle pass. I will
Animal Crossing
spend
Battle
all of
Pass.
my money. Oh god.
Did you know that in canon, Isabella and the guy from Doom are married?
Yeah, I knew that.
Like, it's canon.
Still people out there.
Good.
I was
It
amazed.
should be. It should be canon. I don't care who disagrees
The
with
power
me.
of what fans
Fight
can
about it
do.
in the comments. I don't care. It
It's
should
the
be.
most adorable canon.
It is.
Don't mind me checking someone's car.
Even like, you can get like the free battle passes. It's still,
Every copper had
I don't know. I get that you have to keep making your game like interesting and relevant, but I'm just so sick of battle passes.
Yeah.
I think Destiny had the right idea, just bad execution. If they had made it cheaper, spread it out a bit more. They've only just started letting you keep the guns that you earn, and carrying it on into the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Which is dumb. I earned those guns. I should be allowed to
Exactly.
keep using those guns.
Then they took that whole chunk out of the beginning, didn't they, or whatever?
Yeah, they've like redone the entire beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And now Kate's back.
Yeah, apparently I saw stuff about that.
Like that man died. I felt sad about his death.
No, it's
And
like
then you're just like, oh well, bring him back.
no, it's like Emperor Palpatine. He's not dead, even though the entire Death Star blew up.
Palpatine tracks, but only if you don't see the movies in order.
suspiciously loose.
I mean, it also tracks in the expanded universe comic stuff as well, like expanded universe
That's it for
books
now.
and stuff,
But
because
keep your guard up.
Palpatine dies in Return of the Jedi, like the same way he does like in the
Always
movies,
use more
and his spirit goes on to try and possess, I think it's Han and Leia's son, Anakin Solo. They name him Anakin Solo after Luke's, well, obviously after Anakin, duh. But
Yeah.
yeah, he goes on to try and possess their son, like his spirit, his force spirit or whatever. So it was kind of already a thing that his spirit moved into something else, like they had in the sequel trilogy, where my spirit moved on into this clone body that we made of me, and I was like, okay.
I mean,
Cool.
if you're literally creating a clone army, it would make sense for you to have a clone of yourself.
Yes, one
Especially
thing-
if you know that you can transfer bodies.
yes. The one thing I didn't like about it though was that Disney, like, this whole time was like, oh, we don't want to do any stuff on the expanded universe. Don't do anything with that. And then they just rip stuff straight out of the books and comics, and they're like, hey, we're gonna put this in our movie to make it part of the canon. And it's like, you could
Pick a
be
lane.
making, yeah, like, you could be making a lot more money than you think.
I will say, I think Ray got a lot of bad rep and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Glad you made it.
cause I rewatched them all recently.
The team didn't.
Her storyline isn't bad. It's just rushed.
Yes.
Like, very rushed.
If you look at it rushed, it's just like they found her. She somehow knows how to use the Force. She's a Jedi now. She knows how to use lightsaber. Like it's like really rushed around and like
Yeah.
they don't explain it.
I think if they'd slowed down the story, if they'd included Finn more,
Yes. Finn 100% should have been a
Was-
Jedi.
yeah.
プレイステーション